I'm a real advocate for experiential learning, for student government, for student leadership, in just throwing you into the deep end and taking on new challenges and having opportunities to lead.
Diversity and inclusion is felt every day around the tables, and it's incredibly important to me. Actually, it's one of the reasons why I came to TD.
You go to these places and you come away with just this wonderful feeling of having helped somebody, the most vulnerable in our world.
We hope to show them, I guess, that women of color are psychologists, that they can be psychologists. We want them to see themselves in psychology, and I feel like it's a welcoming place for them.
I would literally set up a playpen under a tree, and I would put my daughter and go work in the vineyard until I would hear her scream.
That's why I think when I was a detective and you're dealing with victim-centered crimes, that was where I was at my best. At the end of the day, you were helping people by holding other people accountable and putting people that had done bad things away.
My entire adult life has been balancing the personal and the professional. I literally wrote my dissertation balancing my son on my lap with pillows and my hands on a keyboard, talking about the mathematical theory of communication.
I can't believe I actually did that. I can't believe I found the strength to get to the top of that mountain because I didn't think I had it.
My home life was very difficult, very traumatic, and it shaped me to be a strong and confident and powerful woman.
Our dream is to one day be out of business. The dream is, and then that'll be when every Canadian has a roof over their head and food to eat and love and care.
And the more I lived here and the more I talked to other women, I found that it was a problem that was pervasive throughout the Argentine fashion industry. So essentially, if you weren't a thin person, you weren't able to find clothes.
How does a kid that grew up like me, single mom, we didn't really have a lot, end up in this room at 3 years old with the former president of the United States? To me, it felt like there was something bigger at play.